The day is done now. Nothing is asking for your attention. Nothing needs to be solved or fixed. Right here in this quiet moment, you can begin to soften. Let your body find a comfortable position. Let the weight of your head sink down. Let your shoulders settle a little more than before. Notice one slow breath coming in and one slow breath going out. No need to change anything, just noticing the gentle rise and fall. As your breath moves in and out, imagine the space around you growing softer, edges blur, sounds grow distant and harmless. The world outside this moment can wait. Ahead, in the distance of your mind, a quiet shape begins to form, not sharp or bright, just a soft outline resting in a calm night. A castle, still and peaceful, resting under a gentle sky. You are not rushing toward it. You are not being pulled or pushed. You simply notice it there, far enough away to feel safe, close enough to feel inviting. The air around you feels cool and calm, like a soft evening breeze. With each slow breath, you drift a little closer in your imagination. There is no effort in this drifting. It is as gentle as a cloud moving across the sky, almost without motion at all. You are simply being carried by the quiet. The castle is not grand in a noisy way. It does not tower or loom. It simply waits, steady and kind, its outlines smooth against the night. Soft lights glow in a few high windows, like small warm stars resting inside stone. As you breathe, feel how your body answers this image. Your chest loosens, your jaw releases a little more, your hands relax, no longer holding on to anything. There is nothing expected of you here, no tasks, no roles, no decisions. And this is a place made entirely of rest, a place that does not ask, only offers. Offers a slower rhythm, offers warmth, offers quiet. Notice the ground beneath your feet in this inner landscape. It might be a soft path of earth. It might be smooth stone warmed slightly by the day that has passed. Whatever you feel beneath you is steady, supportive, and safe. The air carries the faintest scent of night, perhaps a touch of cool leaves, maybe a hint of distant rain that has already fallen and gone. Everything feels washed, peaceful, and clear. You continue to drift step by easy step closer to the castle. No hurry at all. You move in the same slow rhythm as your breathing. Inhale, a small step. Exhale, the sense of being guided forward. Your thoughts may come and go like quiet figures passing in the background. They do not need to leave completely. They simply soften around the edges, growing quieter as the castle grows clearer. If a thought feels heavy, you can imagine setting it down beside the path for now. You know it will be there later if you need it. For this time, it can rest too. Everything you carry can grow lighter here. You are allowed to put it all down. The night around the castle is gentle. Overhead, the sky is deep and calm. Maybe you sense a few stars, not bright and sharp, but soft and distant. They seem to watch over this place with quiet care. Notice how your breathing has changed since you began. Slower now, smoother, almost as if the air itself has become softer to breathe. Your body responds to this softness. The back of your neck relaxes. Muscles you weren't aware of begin to let go. Your whole weight feels more supported. The castle grows a little larger as you drift nearer, but it never feels overwhelming. It feels like a shelter, like a quiet home built for rest. Stone walls hold the warmth of the day and the cool of the night at the same time. Soft light spills from a few low windows, painting gentle shapes on the ground. Here, nothing is bright or startling, no loud colors, no hard lines, only muted tones and gentle glows like candlelight behind cloth. You come to a comfortable place to pause just outside, not at the doors yet, just standing near, feeling the presence of the castle close by. The walls feel friendly, like an old, steady companion. Take a slow breath in while you imagine resting your hand against a stone. It feels smooth and slightly warm, as if it has known sunlight and starlight for many years. With the breath out, feel a sense of grounding flow gently through you. You are here now, in this quiet place, and you are safe. Nothing inside this castle will hurry you. Nothing will demand your attention. Every space within it has been shaped for softness. Every corner holds a place to rest. Let that understanding sink in. You are approaching a world where there is no pressure to stay alert, no reason to stay tense. Here, the only direction is toward more comfort, more ease, more quiet. If any part of your body is still holding on, you might thank it gently. It has been trying to protect you. Now it can rest too. Invite that part to soften just a little in this safe place. You stand outside the castle for as long as you like, feeling its calm presence. Breath flowing in, breath flowing out, the night holding you, the earth steady beneath you, the castle waiting without impatience. Notice how your mind has begun to slow down. Thoughts move more like slow clouds now, drifting across a peaceful sky. They pass by and you do not need to follow them. You can simply stay here at the edge of quiet. A gentle sense of drifting begins to fill you. Not movement through space, but a soft sinking inward, as if you are moving closer to the center of your own rest, closer to the still, quiet place where sleep can find you. You do not need to do anything more in this moment. Just breathe. Just feel the calm shape of the castle nearby. Just allow the softness to spread through your body, one slow breath at a time. The night is kind, the air is calm, the castle stands, peaceful and patient, waiting to open its endless cozy rooms whenever you are ready to wander further. The night around you is wide and calm. A soft stillness moves through the air, settling over everything. Your breath finds an easier rhythm here, steady and unforced. In this quiet space, a gentle path begins to form beneath your feet. Not sharp or bright, just a soft suggestion of direction. It leads forward at a slow, natural pace, as if guiding you without any pressure at all. Ahead, a bridge stretches across a pool of calm darkness. Its stones are pale in the moonlight, cool and smooth. The surface glows faintly, as though the night itself is offering a soft welcome. Take a moment to notice how the air feels around you, cool enough to clear the mind, warm enough to soothe the body. Every breath deepens the sense of quiet that surrounds you. You step toward the bridge, not with urgency, but with a gentle drifting motion. The world feels spacious here, open and calm. Nothing presses in, nothing asks for your attention. There is only this slow, quiet path. As your foot touches the first stone, the coolness beneath you feels grounding, a steady surface you can trust, a place where the day's weight can ease away little by little. Moonlight settles across the bridge like a soft silver mist. It glows without shining, warm without heat. The light makes everything feel unhurried, as if time itself has slowed down to match your steps. With each breath, your body loosens another small layer of tension. Your shoulders ease downward, your chest feels lighter, your thoughts drift to the edges of your awareness and grow quiet. The bridge is long, but it doesn't feel distant. It feels gently stretched, giving you all the time you need to cross it. Every stone seems to hold a bit of stillness, offering it to you as you move. As you take another slow step, notice the soft sound of your movement. Not sharp, not echoing, just a faint whisper of contact, blending into the night. A wide, peaceful space opens on either side of you. You sense calm water below, smooth as glass, deep in rest. The surface reflects the moon in a dim, dreamy blur, as if the night is gently breathing with you. For a moment, pause in the middle of the bridge. The air here feels different, slower, more open. A soft breeze moves past you, carrying a calm warmth that brushes your skin. Everything feels steady and kind. Your breath follows the rhythm of this place. In, slowly, out, even slower. A quiet wave of ease moves through your body with each cycle. The castle waits somewhere ahead, but there is no rush to reach it. Right now, the path itself is enough. This is a place where simply standing still feels like rest. As you breathe, you may notice the slightest sense of anticipation rising, not sharp or energetic, but soft and peaceful, like the gentle awareness of something comforting drawing nearer. It settles into your chest like a warm glow. Take another step forward. Feel the stone beneath you meeting your weight with calm strength. The bridge supports you completely, allowing every part of you to relax. Overhead, the sky spreads wide and quiet. A few soft stars drift behind thin clouds. The darkness feels protective, not empty. It wraps around you like a warm blanket of night. Your mind grows quieter with every breath. Even the thoughts that linger seem softened, as if wrapped in the same gentle moonlight. Nothing needs to be pushed away. Everything simply slows and settles. The end of the bridge comes slowly into view. A small arch of stone frames the path beyond, offering a peaceful threshold. This is where the bridge becomes the land again, where stillness deepens just a little more. You walk toward it with the same unhurried movement, carried by calm air and easy breath. Each step feels softer than the one before. Your body grows heavier in a comforting way, as though it is sinking into rest with every moment. As you near the archway, notice how quiet it feels here. The sounds of the world have melted into a faint hush. Even the soft breeze seems to move more slowly now. Your thoughts drift like gentle tides, rising and falling without effort. There is no need to hold on to anything, nothing to analyze or remember, only the soft presence of this peaceful night. Pause at the end of the bridge. Let your feet settle. Let your breath deepen. Let the quiet around you soak into your body, easing whatever tension remains. Here, at this threshold, you can feel how far you've come from the pace of the day. You can sense the calm gathering around you, guiding you toward deeper rest. There is a softness waiting just ahead, inviting and steady. Take one last slow breath on the bridge. Feel the cool stone beneath you. Feel the moonlit air resting gently on your skin. Feel the quiet night holding everything in a peaceful embrace. When you're ready, you can drift forward into the deeper calm that waits beyond the silent bridge. The path grows quieter as you move forward. The air feels calm and steady, carrying a faint warmth that settles over your skin. Each breath deepens the sense of ease already spreading through your body. Ahead, the entrance to the castle rises gently into view. Soft light spills from tall windows, warm and muted like candlelight resting behind cloth. Nothing about the entrance feels imposing. It feels familiar, like a place that has been waiting for you with quiet patience. The ground beneath you becomes smoother as you approach. Each step lands softly, as though the earth itself is cushioning your movement. The night air gathers around you, gentle and unhurried. Two grand doors stand before you. They are tall, rounded at the top, and shaped from smooth wood that glows softly in the moonlight. There is no harsh shine, no coldness in their surface, only a deep, steady warmth, the kind that hints at rest waiting inside. In this moment, pause just before them. Feel your breath settle into a slower rhythm. Feel your shoulders release a little more. Everything around you grows quieter as though sound itself is softening. As you lift your hand toward the door, the wood seems to welcome the gesture. Your fingers rest against a smooth surface, warm from the inside. There is no resistance, no weight to push. The doors begin to open with the slightest touch, moving outward as gently as a slow exhale. A warm drift of air meets you from within. It feels like a soft blanket of calm rising to greet your face. A quiet sigh of comfort seems to flow from the space beyond the doorway. Step forward, just inside. Feel how the temperature shifts, wrapping around your body in a soothing embrace. The air is warmer here, but not heavy, just enough to ease the muscles along your neck and shoulders. Light fills the entrance hall in soft layers. It glimmers faintly along the stone floor, catching gentle reflections that shimmer like the last glow of sunset. Nothing is bright. Everything glows in calm tones, gold, amber, and muted cream. A soft echo moves through the hall. It isn't sharp or empty. It sounds like a quiet breath brushing against deep stone, spreading warmth instead of chill. Take a few slow steps deeper. Feel how the floor supports you with steady, grounded strength. The stone beneath your feet is smooth and cool, yet it carries a kindness in its touch. With every step, the hall seems to open wider, not rushing you, but offering space, room to breathe, room to exist without effort. The walls stretch upward into a gentle arch, meeting overhead in shadowed curves that hold the warm light below. Everything is rounded and softened, as if the castle was built to cradle rather than impress. As you move farther inside, listen to the quiet around you. Even the smallest sound feels hushed. Your breaths drift outward like soft ripples on still water. Your footsteps melt into the air as if welcomed by the space. There is a sense of timelessness here, not the feeling of being lost, but the sense that time simply doesn't matter. That you have stepped into a place shaped entirely for rest. Let yourself breathe in again, slowly. Notice how the warm air glides into your lungs with ease. Notice how the exhale seems to release more tension than you expected. Every breath feels deeper, calmer, more natural. The gentle glow from lanterns along the walls flickers softly. Their light moves like a warm pulse, slow and steady. It casts shifting patterns across the floor, each one relaxed and unhurried. A deeper calm settles into your body as your eyes take in the soft details around you. Small carvings shaped by time, smooth stone worn with kindness, corners rounded, edges softened. Everything here invites peace. Move forward again, unhurried. The air carries a faint scent, something warm, like old wood and gentle herbs. It feels familiar, comforting, almost like stepping into a home that remembers you. Even your thoughts begin to slow in this warm glow. Ideas that once pressed for attention fade into the background. They grow quieter, more distant, until they rest at the edges of your awareness. You may feel a sense of relief rising, not sharp or sudden, but soft and steady. The kind of relief that comes when you know you are safe, completely safe, free from anything that pulls or demands. A few steps deeper, and the hall welcomes you with even more warmth. The space around you widens, the ceiling rises, light seems to float in the air, shimmering as though carried on small currents of warmth. Pause here at the center of this quiet entry. Feel how calm the atmosphere has become. Notice the gentle echoes in the distance, soft and hollow, like a slow heartbeat of the castle itself. Nothing startles, nothing rushes. Every sound is softened into tranquility. Another breath flows in, slow, deep, warm. Your body loosens around it. The exhale drifts out easily, carrying the last bits of tension with it. The warmth in this space grows more noticeable, filling your chest, your arms, your legs. You may feel your weight more fully now, sinking into the ground in a comforting way. The castle holds you in its quiet embrace. Here, you sense that everything inside has been made for rest, every stone placed with care, every corner shaped for comfort, every glow of light softened to soothe the mind. You stand completely inside now. The doors behind you rest open, but the warm air makes it feel as though they've closed gently. The space ahead invites you to wander further whenever you feel ready. For now, let your breath steady again. Let the warmth settle deeper into your body. Let the quiet sink into your thoughts. This place welcomes you. It holds you with gentle stillness, and it offers you as much time as you need before you take the next soft step into its endless, cozy world. The warm glow around you settles into a soft, steady calm. The air feels gentle on your skin, carrying the faint warmth that lingers close to candlelight. Each breath drifts in slowly, as though it has all the time in the world. Just ahead, a long hallway opens into view. Its entrance is framed by a quiet shimmer of golden light, moving softly like reflections on still water. Nothing rushes here. Nothing demands attention. Everything seems to invite a slower pace. A few candles rest in sconces along the walls, their flames swaying with the smallest movement of air. The light they cast is gentle and warm, never bright or sharp. It gathers along the stone in soft patches of amber, glowing like quiet stars scattered across the hall. Step forward slowly. Feel how the ground beneath you answers each footfall with a steady, muted touch. Your steps melt into the atmosphere, blending with the hush that fills the hall. As you walk, notice how the light stretches across the floor. Long, soft shapes move with your pace, dipping and swaying gently. It's as if the shadows themselves are breathing with you. A faint warmth radiates from each candle, reaching just far enough to touch your hands, your arms, your face. It feels soothing, peaceful, like a small sun resting close by. The warmth eases into your muscles, loosening whatever tension remains. The air carries a delicate hush, the kind that makes everything feel spacious. It's quiet but not empty. You may hear a hint of distant sound, something soft, like a faraway room sighing into its own rest. These sounds drift to you in slow waves, comforting and low. Take another step and feel how your body naturally moves more slowly now. Your breath aligns with the gentle glow of the hall. Your thoughts soften, drifting like feathers settling onto warm stone. Every few candles you might pause for a moment, not to stop, but to linger in the stillness. The light flickers once, then settles again, spreading warm patterns at your feet. A feeling of quiet curiosity begins to rise, not in an active way, but like a soft invitation to notice small details. The texture of the walls, the smoothness of the floor, the subtle warmth that follows you. Each detail melts into the next, forming a peaceful whole. The hallway extends gently forward, long and calm. It doesn't matter how far it goes. There is no destination to reach, only the slow, steady movement through golden light. As you continue, the candles seem to glow a little deeper. Their light reflects off the stone in tiny, shimmering flickers that pulse with a relaxed rhythm. It feels like the entire hall is breathing with you, slow, steady, quiet. Your body grows heavier in a comforting way, responding to the warmth around you. The air seems to settle over your shoulders like a soft wrap. Your breath moves with ease, unforced and gentle. A faint breeze drifts along the hallway, stirring the flames just enough to make them dance for a moment. The movement is calm and flowing, never sharp. Shadows ripple softly, filling the hall with a gentle, living stillness. Pause again and look down at the floor. The candles cast patches of gold across the stone, turning it warm under the light. Those reflections stretch and curl like slow-moving water, guiding your gaze along the path ahead. Follow them with your steps. Each footfall feels easier than the last. Your body knows this pace. Your breath follows the rhythm naturally, deepening without effort. Somewhere far down the hall, a soft echo drifts back toward you. It might be a quiet thump from a settling beam, or a gentle murmur of air slipping through an archway. Whatever it is, it carries the same warmth as the candles. Nothing in this place startles or disturbs. The deeper you move, the more the world narrows into light and shadow. The details blur into soft shapes. Your thoughts move the same way, gentle, fluid, drifting. Anything that felt loud earlier fades into distant silence. The walls glow in the shifting candlelight, and the warmth along your skin grows steadier. A sense of being held begins to rise, subtle but reassuring. This hall feels like a quiet welcome, a space designed for wandering without direction. Keep moving at this slow, easy pace. You may notice tiny sparks in the flames, bright for an instant before melting back into gold. Those small sparks feel like gentle reminders of life, continuing in a calm, rhythmic flow. Some candles burn lower than others, their flames resting closer to the base of their holders. Their light is softer, dimmer, blending into the stone around them. The darker patches feel restful, like small pockets of deeper quiet. Others burn a little higher, casting broader circles of warmth that reach across the hall. The balance of dim and bright light creates a soothing pattern that draws you onward. Every corner of the hall feels alive with soft glow. A sense of curiosity stirs inside you, not an energetic pull, but a gentle wondering about what lies further ahead. It floats in your chest like a warm bubble of interest, never pushing, or rushing, just guiding you forward in a soft, natural drift. Your breathing has slowed even more by now. Each inhale feels like warm air flowing through a quiet space. Each exhale spreads ease through your body, relaxing muscles you didn't realize were holding on. You are wrapped in this candlelit world, moving at its quiet pace. Your senses absorb warmth, stillness, and soft light until they all blend together. Thoughts thin out, turning into faint whispers that float away before they fully form. As you walk, the hall widens slightly. The air deepens with warmth. The candles feel closer, their glow thicker and more soothing. It's as though you are stepping deeper into the heart of calm. Eventually, you find yourself slowing almost to a stop, not because you need to, but because the stillness around you invites you to linger. You rest in this golden hush, breathing gently, feeling warmth rise and fall across your skin. Take one more soft breath. Feel the glow of the candles settle into your chest. Feel the quiet settle across your shoulders. Feel the warmth settle into your arms and hands. This hall holds you steady and calm, and whenever you're ready, you can drift a little further, following the candlelit path into deeper peace. The glow from the hallway softens as you drift forward. The air grows warmer, wrapping gently around your shoulders and arms. Your breath moves in a slow, steady rhythm, matching the calm that fills the space ahead. Just off to the side, a small doorway invites you inward. Its frame is rounded, its edges smooth, its light dim and welcoming. Nothing pulls you in, yet you feel naturally drawn toward it, as if the room has been waiting quietly for your arrival. Step through the doorway and notice how the world softens even more. The floor is covered with thick cushions that press gently upward under your feet. The light is muted, warm and calm, settling over everything in soft waves. This room feels different from the hall. The stillness here is deeper, like a warm breath held close. Softness surrounds you in every direction. Pillows, blankets, low mounds of fabric that rise and fall, like resting clouds, move slowly into the room. Each step sinks slightly into the cushions beneath you, absorbing sound and weight. Your body responds with a quiet sigh you might not even hear, loosening from the inside. Find a place where the pillows gather in a gentle nest. The shapes curve naturally, making small dips and rises that seem to fit your body before you even settle down. Lower yourself slowly, feeling the cushions give way with warm, steady support. The moment your weight meets the softness, something inside you releases. Your muscles ease, almost melting into the pillows. The softness holds you without gripping, without pressing, simply supporting you in all the right places. Allow yourself to sink a little deeper. Feel the way the pillows shape themselves around your shoulders, your back, the curve of your hips. Blankets lie nearby, light and plush, inviting you to draw them close if you want a little more warmth. The air in the room carries a faint scent of linen and gentle herbs. It feels clean, comforting, familiar in a way that settles the mind. Each breath brings that scent a little deeper into your chest, easing any last bit of tension. The light in this space glows softly from hidden corners. It creates a warm, golden haze that rests across the pillows like a gentle blanket of its own. Shadows fall in slow curves, blending easily into the fabric and cushions around you. If you shift slightly, the pillows adjust with a quiet rustle. The sound is soft and low, like fabric whispering reassurance. Every small movement is met with warmth and gentle support. Settle a little more into the softness. Let your arms rest where they naturally fall. Feel how heavy your hands become as the pillows cradle them. Your breath deepens without effort. In, the warmth rises. Out. Your body sinks further into the plush comfort beneath you. The rhythm feels slow and peaceful, as if the room itself is breathing with you. A gentle warmth spreads along your back, calming the muscles down the length of your spine. Your legs grow heavier, sinking into the cushions as though they have been waiting to let go. Even the small muscles in your face begin to soften, easing into a quiet rest. The room feels like a nest of comfort. No corners, no hard edges, only curves and softness, holding you in a warm embrace. If you listen closely, you might hear a faint sound in the distance, not loud, not sharp, just a soft hum, like a quiet lullaby drifting through the thick air. It weaves through the room in slow patterns, blending with the gentle warmth around you. Let yourself linger in this space. Feel how the cushions shape to your form, offering more support the deeper you settle. Every inch of your body knows it can release here. Your breath becomes slower still. In this moment, time seems to stretch into a calm, gentle current. Nothing pulls you forward. Nothing asks you to move. You are surrounded by quiet comfort, steady and nurturing. The blankets near you brush softly against your skin. Their texture is smooth and warm, comforting without weight. If you draw one closer, it falls over your body like a soft, flourished sigh. Notice how your body feels now. Heavier, steadier, wrapped in softness from all sides. Your thoughts drift through the warmth, losing shape as they settle into silence. The room cradles you, not just where you lie, but all around you. Every pillow, every fold of fabric seems to lean gently toward you, offering a cocoon of rest. It feels like being held in a quiet embrace that asks for nothing in return. You may shift once more, finding an even more natural position. The cushions adjust instantly, meeting your shape with perfect ease. Your body sinks again, deeper this time, as though the room is guiding you toward rest. A long breath moves through you, warm and slow. The exhale drifts out like a soft sigh, clearing space inside your chest. Every part of you grows softer, more peaceful, more open to rest. This room feels like the heart of comfort, a place where warmth gathers, a place where softness rises to meet you, a place where the body can finally let go. Stay here as long as you wish. Let the pillows hold your weight. Let the blankets brush warmth across your skin. Let the quiet sink into your breath. Nothing outside this room matters right now. Only this softness, only this warmth, only this slow, gentle sinking into deeper ease. The warmth of the soft room lingers on your skin as you drift back into the quiet hallway. The air feels still and calm, carrying a faint glow from distant lanterns. Your steps fall into a slow, steady rhythm, like a gentle heartbeat guiding you deeper into rest. A doorway appears ahead, wider than the others, framed by warm amber light. The glow reaches out in soft waves, inviting you without urgency. You step toward it, moving at an easy pace, feeling the floor smooth beneath your feet. As you pass through the doorway, a calm hush settles over you. The space opens into a large library, quiet and warm, filled with shelves that rise gently toward the ceiling. Each shelf is lined with old books, their covers worn in the most comforting way, as if touched by many peaceful hands over time. The air holds a soft scent, aged parchment warmed by lantern light. It's a scent that feels grounding, familiar, like something from a distant memory you can't quite place. A scent that brings a sense of ease to your chest. Lanterns hang along the shelves, glowing with deep amber light. Their soft flames flicker slowly, casting golden patterns across the floor. Everything is bathed in a warm haze, calming and steady. You walk forward a little more, feeling the quiet expand around you. The sound of your steps is barely audible, softened by the thick, welcoming air. Somewhere deeper in the library, you hear a low, peaceful rustle, pages shifting, not quickly, not sharply, just the gentle sound of old paper turning itself, as if the books breathe in their own slow rhythm. You pause to listen. The soft rustling repeats, then settles again into silence. It feels like the room is alive in a quiet, reassuring way. Move further into the library and let your eyes wander over the shelves. The books rest closely together, aged spines leaning against one another. The colors are muted, soft browns, gentle creams, deep blues that seem to absorb the lantern light. Each book carries a presence, a calm weight, as though it has stored centuries of quiet inside its pages. You don't feel the urge to open any of them. Just being near them feels soothing enough. A long wooden table sits near the center of the room. Its surface is smooth, worn down by time and gentle use. A few open books lie on it, their pages still, their stories resting. One of the books shifts slightly as you approach, its corner lifting as a page turns itself with the tiniest rustle. The sound is soft, almost like a whisper meant only for this quiet space. It brings a sense of peaceful wonder, not curiosity that pulls, but curiosity that relaxes. Walk slowly past the table, letting your fingers glide a few inches above the surface. The air here feels a little warmer, touched by the lanterns that hang nearby. Shadows drift lazily across the wood. You find a small nook tucked between two tall shelves. The lantern above it casts a soft circle of amber light that feels almost like a warm breath. A low cushioned seat rests inside the nook, waiting for someone to sink into it. Sit down gently. The cushion gives way with a quiet sigh, shaping itself to your body. Your weight settles easily, sinking a little deeper with each slow breath. From this place, you can see more of the library. Rows of shelves fade gently into the distance, their colors becoming softer, their edges blending into warm shadow. Everything feels far away and close at the same time. The pages begin to rustle again, slow, thoughtful, like someone turning a page once every few moments. It's unclear where the sound comes from, but it doesn't matter. It fills the room with a calm, steady rhythm. Each rustle seems to echo inside you, smoothing out the edges of your thoughts. Your breath matches the tempo, slowing into long, easy waves. The deeper you inhale, the more the warm scent of parchment settles into your body. The quiet encourages you to turn inward. You feel your thoughts drift like gentle currents, flowing without direction or pressure. There is nothing to concentrate on, nothing to follow, nothing to decide. The lantern above you flickers once, sending a soft ripple of shadow across the shelves. It's a slow, tranquil movement, one that seems to spread through the whole room. Every part of this space moves softly, as though the library breathes with you. Lean back into the cushion, letting it take more of your weight. Your shoulders settle, your neck relaxes, your body sinks deeper into the warm support beneath you. The rustling grows fainter, blending into the background like a slow heartbeat. It becomes difficult to tell where the sound begins and where it ends. Everything melds into one soft hum of stillness. A heavy calmness drifts through the room. Not a sleepy heaviness, but a grounding one, a feeling of settling, sinking, releasing. The lantern light deepens, casting thicker patches of gold across the shelves. You watch them shift gently, stretching and shrinking with the movement of the flame. The glow seems to pull you inward, guiding you toward a quieter place inside yourself. Your breathing now feels slow and full, each exhale melting your weight into the cushion. Your arms grow heavier, resting easily at your sides. Even your thoughts soften into quiet shapes, drifting through the warm haze. The library holds you in its gentle quiet. The scent of old pages lingers around you. The warm glow settles over your skin, and the slow rustling of unseen books carries you deeper into calm. Stay here for as long as you wish. Let the whispering pages soothe you. Let the warmth of the lanterns wrap around your breath. Let the quiet fold itself around you, drawing you deeper into this peaceful inward stillness. The quiet of the library lingers in your body as you drift back into the hallway. The glow of lanterns feels softer now, as if the light itself has settled into a slower rhythm. Your breath follows that same pace, warm and gentle, rising and falling with ease. A doorway ahead glows with a deeper, richer light. It flickers in slow waves, warm and steady, like a heartbeat made of firelight. The warmth reaches you even from a distance, brushing your skin in soft pulses. As you approach, the air grows noticeably warmer. Not hot, just a calm, soothing heat that settles across your arms and chest. It feels like stepping toward the heart of comfort itself. You cross the threshold into a quiet room lined with stone that glows a muted orange. A wide hearth rests along the far wall, filled with low burning embers. The flames are small, barely rising, yet their warmth fills the entire room. The fire crackles softly, each sound gentle and spaced apart. The low pops and faint shifts of wood blend into a slow, calming rhythm. Every crackle feels as though it loosens something in you, tiny places where tension has been hiding. You move a little closer to the hearth. A thick rug rests before it, soft beneath your feet, warm from the heat drifting outward. The light dances lazily across the floor, stretching in smooth waves as the embers shift. Sit or kneel near the fire, wherever your body settles most naturally. The warmth reaches you fully now, sinking into your legs, your back, your arms. It spreads slowly, like a gentle hand, passing over your body with quiet reassurance. The flames flicker in slow motion. Each small movement of light feels unhurried, almost drowsy. Their glow paints the walls in soft patterns, rounded shapes, warm swells, dim curves that fade into the stone. Watch the embers for a moment. They pulse with a steady, living warmth, soft reds, deep oranges, hints of gold that flash, then disappear. It is a quiet, mesmerizing sight. You can almost feel your breath sinking with it, rising with the glow, falling with the soft dimming. Your body responds instinctively, relaxing a little more with each cycle. A faint scent of warm wood drifts through the air. It's subtle, comforting, grounding. It makes the space feel even more like a refuge, somewhere made to hold you gently. Shift your weight slightly on the rug or cushion beneath you. Feel how the warmth deepens wherever you make contact. Your muscles soften in waves, settling into the heat. Another crackle breaks the silence, soft, low, like a whisper wrapped in warmth. The sound carries through the room, echoing just enough to soothe the edges of your mind. Everything here encourages stillness. Everything invites ease. Let your hands rest where they naturally fall. Feel the heat brush over your skin, spreading a comfortable heaviness. Your fingers relax, uncurling without effort. The fire glows brighter for a moment, sending a gentle flare of warmth toward you. It settles again, slipping back into its slow, steady pulse. The room around you feels alive, but only in the quietest way. Your breathing deepens again. In, the warmth gathers. Out, your body sinks lower, more completely. Your chest loosens, your shoulders fall into a restful position. Even the muscles around your eyes soften, drawn toward the soothing glow. Notice how supported you feel here, the floor beneath you, the warmth at your front, the quiet at your back. It all comes together to hold you, steady and gentle. You may lean a little closer, feeling the temperature rise just slightly, not enough to surprise you, just enough to add another layer of calm. The fire feels like a quiet companion, present, warm, endlessly patient. The embers shift again, sending a small wave of light across the room. It moves slowly, almost like a warm breath. The shadows follow, gliding softly over the stone. Every detail here speaks of rest. Nothing sharp, nothing sudden, only warmth, flicker, hush, and glow. Your thoughts drift in this softness. They move like wisps of smoke rising from the embers, slow, light, and without direction. They fade before they fully form, dissolving into the quiet warmth. Time stretches in a comforting way. There's no need to keep track of anything, no need to think ahead, only this moment, held gently by firelight. Feel the warmth along your spine loosening each small muscle. Feel it under your ribs as your breath expands. Feel it across your legs, heavy and relaxed. Feel it around your shoulders, melting the last traces of tension. A deep sense of ease settles into your body. It feels steady. It feels safe. It feels like belonging. The fire continues its soft, rhythmic crackle. Each sound is like a small anchor, pulling you deeper into calm. The room grows quieter still, as if the flames themselves understand that you are relaxing. Take one more slow breath. Let the warmth rise with the inhale. Let your body sink even deeper with the exhale. Here, in this warm hearth room, you are completely held. You are surrounded by soft light, gentle heat, and an endless quiet that supports every part of you. Stay with the warmth for as long as you wish, letting it cradle you as the world grows softer and your body settles into deeper and deeper rest. The warmth of the hearth still lingers in your body as you drift once more into the quiet hallway. The air feels lighter now, cooler against your skin, carrying a faint sense of spaciousness. Your breath moves softly, with no effort at all, as though the warmth behind you continues to guide it. Ahead, a soft glow rises in gentle waves, not steady like lanterns held against a wall, not flickering like firelight. This glow seems to move, drifting upward, drifting downward, slow and weightless. As you approach, the hallway opens into a wide chamber. The air inside shifts, as though touched by a quiet breeze, though nothing stirs your skin. The glow becomes clearer, revealing lanterns, dozens of them, floating freely in the air. They drift with unhurried grace, each one moving in its own slow rhythm. Some rise just a little, then pause, then settle downward again. Others glide across the room, as if carried by invisible currents. Their movement is peaceful, almost dreamlike. Step into the chamber and feel how the air changes around you. It carries a softness unlike any other space you've entered, almost as though the room itself has let go of weight, almost as though the air is lighter, smoother, easier to breathe. The lanterns glow with muted warmth. Some shimmer in pale gold, some rest in gentle white. A few carry hints of amber or rose, but none shine brightly. Every glow is softened, wrapped in quiet, floating light. Watch as one lantern drifts closer to you. It rises slowly, turning slightly as it moves, casting a soft halo across the room. The glow touches your skin with the faintest warmth, not enough to heat, just enough to soothe. Your shoulders ease in response. Your arms feel lighter. Even your thoughts seem to loosen, drifting in the same slow motion as the lanterns. Another lantern glides above your head. The light traces the shape of the ceiling in gentle patterns, almost like flowing water. It drifts away again, leaving behind a calm, steady dimness. Take a slow breath and notice how the room amplifies the quiet inside you. Inhale, and your chest lifts as softly as the lanterns rise. Exhale, and your body settles with the same easy descent. The chamber feels wide, with no hard edges. Its shadows blend smoothly into the glow, creating a sense of endless space. Nothing presses in, nothing draws you forward. There is only weightless calm. You walk a little deeper into the room. The floor beneath you feels firm but cushioned, giving just enough to encourage softness in your steps. Each footfall matches the slow drifting of the lanterns. The whole room seems to move at that pace. Here and there, a lantern circles gently around another, like two quiet companions sharing the air. Sometimes three drift together for a moment before separating again. Their paths cross and unwind with effortless grace. The subtle dance of light and motion pulls you into deeper stillness. Your mind begins to float in the same slow rhythm. Thoughts stretch out, grow thin, and fade like distant echoes. Another lantern dips low, almost touching the floor. Its glow spreads outward like a soft pool of light. You pause to watch it rise again, moving with the gentlest sway. The movement is so slow, it almost doesn't seem like movement at all. A faint hush fills the chamber. It isn't silence, more like a soft hum beneath everything. A quiet presence that seems to hold the lanterns in their drifting paths, a calm that wraps itself around your breath. Stand for a moment in the center of the room. Let the drifting lights circle around you at their own pace. Some float near, some drift far, but all move with the same tranquil rhythm. The air brushes past your skin in a way that feels barely noticeable. It's like standing in a gentle dream where everything around you is suspended in a soft, flowing stillness. Your body responds by relaxing even more deeply, as if it too wants to drift. You may notice a sensation of lightness spreading through your arms, your chest, your legs, not floating, but releasing, letting go of the weight you didn't realize you were holding, settling into a deeper softness. A lantern dips near your side, casting a warm glow over your shoulder. It moves so slowly that the shadow it creates takes a long moment to shift. You watch the light change shape with a kind of quiet fascination, not excitement, just a gentle curiosity that eases the mind. The lantern drifts upward again, joining the others. Its glow blends into the soft haze floating above you. The chamber seems to breathe with warm light. Your breath deepens again, meeting the rhythm of the room. In, slow and smooth. Out, even slower, carried by the gentle stillness. Every lantern seems to move in time with that breath, rising and falling in a shared quiet. The effect is calming, almost hypnotic. Your thoughts become softer still, like small lanterns of their own drifting into the distance. Walk a little farther if you wish. The lanterns shift around you in wide circles, as though clearing a gentle path. No rush, no direction, just movement wrapped in calm. Some lanterns float higher now, disappearing into the dim arcs of the ceiling. Others stay low, close to the floor, casting warm pools of light that seem to invite rest. All of them glow softly, filling the room with a quiet, shimmering comfort. The more you watch them, the more your body loosens. Your shoulders soften, your back eases, your breath grows deeper and quieter. The lanterns drift around you like slow, gentle stars, following an unseen current. Their light wraps around your body, warm and steady. The quiet inside you grows vast, soft, and welcoming. Take one last slow breath in this glowing chamber. Feel the warmth of the drifting light filling your chest. Feel the soft air surrounding you, weightless and calm. And as you exhale, let yourself drift a little further, carried by the same slow, soothing rhythm as the floating lanterns. The soft glow of the floating lanterns fades gently behind you as you drift back into the hallway. The air feels deeper here, quieter, with a softness that wraps gently around your breath. Each inhale feels slower, each exhale feels longer. Ahead, the corridor darkens into rich, muted tones. Velvet drapes hang along the walls, heavy and plush, absorbing sound before it even reaches your ears. The light is low, almost shadowed, touched only by a few gentle flickers that reflect off the smooth floor. Step forward and notice how the sound of your footsteps changes. It softens instantly, sinking into the thick air. A small echo follows, slow and distant, and then fades into nothing. Even your own movement feels quieter here, as though the hall itself holds each sound in its hands and releases it gently. The deeper you walk, the more the world narrows into softness. The velvet drapes curve along the walls in flowing folds, their fabric catching faint glimmers of warm light. Every reflection is muted, blurred at the edges, giving the whole space a dreamy, almost floating quality. The air carries the faintest scent of warm fabric and still air. It feels calm, steady, like a long breath that never fully leaves the room. Your chest loosens as you take it in. The breath settles deep inside you, peaceful and slow. Take a few more steps. The quiet becomes almost tangible now. It feels thick and comforting, like being wrapped in a soft blanket of sound. Your mind begins to join that quiet, drifting into a softer rhythm. A gentle echo rises from somewhere far down the hall. It reaches you slowly, spreading out like a small ripple. By the time it touches your ears, it's barely anything at all, just a faint reminder of distance. Then it fades completely, swallowed by the soft walls. Your footsteps grow quieter with each movement. Eventually, they're little more than a gentle brush against the floor. Even that small sound melts into the warm air around you. Pause for a moment. Feel how the hall wraps itself around your body. The heavy drapes hold a deep warmth, while the cool stone beneath your feet keeps you grounded, The balance is soothing, warm above, steady below. Your breath naturally deepens, in, slow and full, out, softer still. The hall seems to breathe with you, taking in each inhale, lengthening each exhale. Walk a little farther and notice how the light shifts. Small lanterns hang behind the drapes, hidden but present. Their glow spreads softly through the fabric, turning it into warm waves of color. Deep reds, muted golds, soft browns. Nothing shines directly. Everything is filtered, quiet, smoothed. The colors fade into one another, forming slow-moving shadows that drift along the floor. You may hear another echo, this one even softer. It feels far away, like a memory of sound rather than the sound itself. The hall takes it in, holds it for a moment, and releases it in a long, soft fade. Your thoughts begin to mirror the echoes. They arrive gently, linger for a breath, then fade away, leaving behind an expanding quiet. Nothing pulls your attention sharply, everything drifts. You walk deeper into the hall. The drapes brush the edges of your vision in slow, heavy folds. Their fabric absorbs your presence, making the space feel calm and private. The hall grows wider, but it still feels intimate, an embrace rather than an expanse. Another few steps, and a subtle change happens within you. Your body feels heavier in a comfortable way. Your arms rest more fully at your sides. Your shoulders settle into a deeper ease. The air feels warm near your face, cool near your feet. The contrast is soothing, guiding your attention downward toward rest. Each breath anchors you a little more, drawing you inward. You may feel your thoughts dissolving, loosening their shape. They drift like soft echoes, moving through you without weight. The hall encourages this drifting, offering a space where thinking is no longer needed. The velvet absorbs everything, each step, each exhale, even the quietest whisper of movement. Nothing bounces back sharply, everything falls into gentle echo, spreading out and fading away. Move a bit slower now. Your steps naturally stretch into longer motions, as though time has deepened. The hall's stillness invites your body to follow its rhythm, slow, soft, steady. A long stretch of drapes moves slightly, almost as if stirred by a hidden breeze. Their motion is so subtle you might wonder if you imagined it. They settle again, folding back into their warm, heavy stillness. The floor beneath you reflects small patches of light, not bright reflections, just muted hints of glow. They slide gently as you walk, like slow-moving shadows softened by velvet. Your breath deepens once more. In, the quiet fills you. Out, the quiet expands around you. Your whole body relaxes into this rhythm. Every muscle softens, every thought slows, every part of you feels held. You walk until the hall feels endless in its softness. The drapes stretch far into the distance, their folds blending into one another. There's no need to see where the end. The hall is made for wandering, not reaching. Eventually your pace slows, almost to stillness. The quiet around you deepens further, settling on your shoulders like a warm, velvety weight. Your breathing becomes the only movement you notice, slow, gentle, steady. Stay in this softness for a moment. Let the echoes drift and fade. Let your thoughts follow them. Let the hall enfold you in its warm, muted calm. As your mind sinks deeper into quiet and your body settles into a soothing, effortless rest, the quiet of the velvet hall lingers around you as you drift into a softer stretch of corridor. The air feels warm against your skin, settled and steady, like a gentle invitation to slow down even more. Your breath matches that warmth, moving in a slow, calm rhythm. Ahead, a long passage opens, lined with small alcoves that glow with soft, muted light. Each alcove has its own warmth, its own gentle color, its own quiet presence. The light spills gently across the walls and floor, making the whole corridor feel like it's wrapped in a warm haze. As you take your first steps, the floor feels smooth beneath you. The stone is warm in some places, cool in others, guiding your senses into deeper relaxation. Your footsteps fall softly, blending into the calm that fills the air. Each alcove you pass seems to offer a new kind of comfort. One glows with a warm amber light, soft enough to feel like a low sunset. Another shines in pale gold, gentle and steady, with shadows that drift slowly along the walls. Another holds a deeper, richer glow, almost like warm candlelight wrapped in fabric. You pause at the first alcove. The light from it touches your hands and face with a gentle warmth. If you lean closer, you can feel a soft cushion of air brushing against your skin. It's the kind of warmth that encourages your shoulders to lower, your arms to grow heavier, your breath to deepen. The walls near the alcove are lined with thick, textured fabric. Not velvet exactly, something even softer. Your fingers float over it, barely touching, and the warmth seems to rise up through the material. Even that small sensation spreads through your body with quiet ease. Continue down the corridor. Everything elongates here. The shadows stretch in slow, gentle patterns. The lights drift across the walls like calm waves. Even time feels slower, softer, more open. Another alcove glows with a soft orange light. Inside it, a curved seat rests beneath a mound of plush cushions. The cushions look deep and inviting, shaped for someone to sink into for hours. You imagine settling there, feeling the softness rise to hold your back, your legs, your arms. Just standing near it brings comfort. The warmth from the alcove breathes outward, reaching you like a soft hug. You take a slow breath in and a long, easy breath out. Your whole body adjusts, growing heavier and calmer. The corridor continues, stretching gently forward. It doesn't feel long, it feels endless in the most comforting way, like a path that doesn't need to be finished. You can walk as slowly as you want. You can stop whenever you like. There's no destination, only softness. Another alcove glows with a pale, milky light. The glow seems to float, settling over the walls in gentle clouds. You pause here too, drawn by the quiet floating quality of the space. Breathing here feels spacious. Your chest expands with ease as though the air itself is lighter. A faint texture lines this part of the wall, soft ridges that feel like woven threads under your fingertips. Running your hand lightly along the surface sends a small wave of relaxation through your body. It's subtle but soothing. Continue walking. The corridor widens slightly, and the air grows even warmer. You feel it drifting around your shoulders, sinking through your arms, resting at your sides. Your steps slow naturally, as though the path is inviting you to move at the pace of your breath. The next alcove holds deeper shadows. Inside, a soft glow pulses in quiet rhythm. It's slow, unhurried, comforting. The pulse of light seems to match your heartbeat, guiding it toward a slower, calmer tempo. The cushions in this alcove are thick and round, arranged like a small nest. Just imagining sinking into them sends a wave of comfort through your body. Your back feels softer, your arms loosen, your eyelids feel a little heavier. The corridor continues to stretch forward, filled with these warm pockets of calm. Each alcove feels like a gentle pause, a place to release tension and settle deeper into rest. Even the spaces between them glow faintly, filled with reflected warmth. You walk onward, breathing easily. The warm air wraps around your chest, drawing you deeper into peaceful stillness. Every breath feels like settling into a soft blanket. Every step feels like drifting. At the next alcove, a soft rose-colored glow fills the air. The color is muted, gentle, soothing. It rests on your skin like warm dusk, calming your thoughts. You linger here, letting the rosy warmth guide your body into deeper release. Your thoughts slow further now. They drift in long, quiet waves, rising and falling with the softness of the corridor. Everything feels peaceful. Everything feels unhurried. The corridor ahead blurs slightly, not from fog, but from warmth. The air glows softly, blending the alcoves into one continuous wash of comfort. You no longer notice where one glow ends and another begins. It all becomes one long, cozy path. The textures along the walls feel softer the deeper you go. The air feels warmer, thicker, more embracing. Your breath deepens again, and your shoulders sink another inch. Each step becomes slower now. Your body feels supported from all sides. The corridor isn't just a hallway, it feels like a long embrace, holding you in timeless stillness. After a while, you pause again. The glow here is the gentlest you've seen. It moves like slow, golden mist, drifting across your skin. The warmth settles into your chest, loosening everything inside. Your breath flows effortlessly. Your mind quiets into nearly complete stillness. Stay here for a moment. Feel how the corridor stretches out behind you and ahead of you, endless and soft. There is no rush to move, no need to make sense of time. You are held in a corridor made for comfort. Take a slow breath in. Let the warmth fill your body. Feel your chest rise gently. Exhale slowly. Feel the softness deepen. Feel your weight sink. Feel the stillness gather inside you. Remain in this endless, cozy corridor as long as you wish, wrapped in its warm alcoves, carried by its gentle glow, drifting deeper into calm and settling into the quiet that waits beneath everything. The warm glow of the corridor slowly fades behind you as you drift toward a quieter space up ahead. The air grows softer with each step, wrapping around you like gentle fabric. Your breath moves in long, smooth waves, unhurried and warm. A doorway appears in front of you, rounded and dimly lit. Its glow is softer than candlelight, almost like the memory of light rather than light itself. It guides you inward with the faintest warmth, just enough to ease you forward. Step through the doorway and feel the air change around you. Everything becomes still. The quiet deepens into something almost physical, settling over your shoulders and chest. It feels safe, sheltered, like the world outside has drifted far away. The room around you is dim and deeply soft. Shadows melt into the walls. The floor is covered in thick, warm fabric that cushions your steps. Even your breath seems to disappear into the stillness, leaving only calm behind. Take a few steps deeper into the room. The air warms slightly, holding you in a gentle embrace. With each inhale, your body feels heavier, more grounded. With each exhale, something inside loosens and settles. In the center of the room rests a low, inviting place to lie down. It looks like a nest made of soft blankets and deep cushions gathered into a warm, enveloping shape. The glow around it is so gentle you can barely see its edges, just a warm blur that promises rest. Move toward it slowly. Notice how your steps grow quieter, smaller, slower. The thick fabric beneath your feet absorbs even the faintest sound. It almost feels as though the room is encouraging silence, inviting you to sink deeper into stillness. When you reach the resting place, lower yourself gently into it. Feel the cushions rise to meet your weight, warm and steady. The softness holds your body with perfect ease, shaping itself around the curve of your back, your legs, your arms. Once you settle, take a deeper breath. The warmth beneath you spreads through your muscles, loosening everything it touches. Your body sinks a little more and a little more, as though the room is drawing you gently downward into safety. The glow around you fades into a deeper quiet, like a soft dusk settling across your skin. Nothing is bright, nothing asks for attention. Everything invites rest. The air is almost completely still. If there is movement, it's no more than a faint drift of warmth brushing past your cheeks. Your eyelids feel heavier now, comforted by the dimness. Your body grows heavier too, sinking further into the softness beneath you. A long, slow exhale moves through you. It feels like something unspooling deep inside, a gentle unwinding, a release without effort. As if the room is cradling not just your body, but your thoughts as well. The quiet in this place feels endless, not empty, but full of soft presence. A quiet that holds you, supports you, surrounds you in warm, steady calm. If you shift slightly, the nest of blankets adjusts with you. The cushions mold themselves to your shape, holding every part of you with gentle pressure. It feels like being wrapped in comfort and slowly, slowly sinking deeper into it. Your breath becomes the only movement in the room. In, a soft rise of your chest. Out, a long, warm fall. The rhythm grows slower, more spaced apart, like waves drifting toward sleep. Your thoughts drift with that rhythm. They move like slow clouds crossing a quiet sky. They fade before reaching you, dissolving into the stillness. There is nothing to hold, nothing to decide, nothing to carry. Feel the weight of your body now, heavy, warm, deeply supported. Your arms rest easily at your sides. Your legs sink fully into the cushions. Even the muscles in your face release, settling into a soft calm. The room grows dimmer still, though you hadn't noticed it changing. Shadows fold gently into one another. The glow becomes a soft halo around you, almost like the last light of day before darkness settles. Your breath slows even more. Each inhale stretches gently through the space between your ribs. Each exhale releases deeper calm into the room. Everything moves in slow motion now. Time drifts in wide, quiet shapes. It no longer matters how long you've been here. It no longer matters what came before. Only this softness remains, this warm, enveloping quiet that holds everything together. You feel yourself sinking closer to the edge of sleep. The line between waking and dreaming blurs. Thoughts move lazily, then fade into silence. Your breath grows shallow and easy, almost floating. The room seems to breathe with you. Its warmth rises with your inhale, settles with your exhale, guiding you into deeper stillness. Stay here, in this quiet nest. Let your body rest fully in its soft embrace. Let the air grow quieter. Let your breath slow into a drifting calm. Nothing else exists in this moment. Only warmth, only stillness, only the gentle pull of sleep gathering around you, holding you, quieting you, drawing you down into peaceful, effortless rest. The warmth of the final resting room lingers around you, soft and steady. Your breath moves slowly, rising and falling in long, quiet waves. Each inhale draws in a little more calm. Each exhale releases something you no longer need to hold. The stillness here is deep, almost velvety. It wraps around your arms, your legs, your thoughts, drawing everything into a gentle hush. Even the air seems to move in slow motion, drifting lightly across your skin. You are held in this softness. You are supported from every side. Nothing pulls at your attention. Nothing asks you to stay awake. Allow your breath to settle into an even slower rhythm. Feel the way your chest rises with a gentle warmth. Feel the way it falls into an easy, quiet release. The rhythm is natural, unforced, simple. In this moment, the world has grown distant. The castle's quiet halls, its soft corridors, its warm rooms, they all fade into a peaceful blur behind you. What remains is this calm, spacious stillness. Your body grows heavier where it rests. Warmth spreads through your back and shoulders. Your hands relax more fully. Your jaw softens. Your whole form settles, as if melting into the soft surface beneath you. Thoughts drift in slow, gentle shapes. They rise for a moment, hover, then dissolve into the quiet before they can take form. Nothing lingers, nothing presses. Everything loosens into calm. You may take another slow breath, feel it move in like a soft tide, feel it drift out, leaving you even more relaxed. Your breath guides you deeper into the quiet. The stillness expands around you, spacious and warm. It stretches through the room, through the air, through your body. Your awareness softens in every direction. The edges of your thoughts blur into the dimness. There is nothing you need to do, no effort to make, just this gentle sinking, just this quiet release. The warmth around you deepens. It feels like being wrapped in soft blankets of silence. Every breath carries you further inward. Every exhale lets you drift a little more. Your legs grow heavier, settling with the weight of comfort. Your arms rest easily, no longer holding anything. Your body feels supported, welcomed, cradled. Even the spaces around you seem to breathe, quietly, slowly, as though the entire room is sharing its calm with you. You may notice a faint warmth near your chest, a gentle glow that feels like comfort spreading outward. It is soft, steady, soothing. With each inhale, it grows a little warmer. With each exhale, it spreads a little farther. Your thoughts drift into a slow haze. Not asleep yet, but close, floating in the space between waking and dreaming. A place where time loosens and everything grows soft. The room holds you in this in-between space. Nothing pushes you forward. Nothing pulls you back. You simply rest in gentle suspension, in quiet warmth, in deep, calming stillness. As the quiet deepens, your breath becomes the softest movement. It barely lifts your chest. It barely stirs the air. It drifts like a warm whisper through your body. Your eyelids grow heavier now. The muscles in your face relax completely. Even your thoughts slow to a faint glow, barely there at all. You are safe here. You are warm. You are held in a soft silence that asks for nothing in return. Let your breath slow even more. Long, gentle inhales, long, drifting exhales, each one drawing you closer to rest. Everything grows dimmer. The world softens into warm, muted tones. Your body grows still. Your thoughts grow faint. Only comfort remains. In this moment, you can drift downward, inward, softly, into the quiet waiting beneath every breath, into the warmth supporting every part of you. There is nothing left to do, nothing left to hold, only rest, only softness, only the quiet that gathers around you. Stay in this warmth as long as you wish. Let the stillness carry you, let your breath guide you deeper, let sleep find you gently, or let yourself drift in peaceful silence, resting in the soft, endless quiet all around you.